Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So I bet and I think that everyone has been thinking about where is she from, or was she born in the United States or anything like that. Well, maybe because I have an accent and my English is really not perfect. I'm still learning from everything, but let me tell you and share my story about where am I from, okay? So it happened 25 years ago. I'm just kidding. No, actually, I wasn't born in the United States. I was born in Guatemala. That's a city of Central America, and a lot of people think that it's from South America, but it's not. Central America. And it's a really small country, but it's really nice. It's really green. It's really perfect. So actually, I came to the United States in 2009. Yeah, 2009. And it has been 10 years already since I've been in the US. It was a really hard experience to leave my country and come to the US for personal reasons, but I actually like it. I actually like it to be in here. I live in California, and the weather is really different from over there. Over there it's really tropical, so it's not that hot and it's not that cold. And when it's winter, like it rains every single day, and the rain is not like the US rain. It's really like really hard rain that you can barely see everywhere. There is hail coming down and everything. So that's winter. When it's summer, summer is not that hot like in California. Summers, the hottest it can get is like around, I can say 78, something like that. We never get to the 80s, 90s or 100s. It's really rare when we get to the 80s, which is so rare. But the weather over there, when it's hot, it's humid. So even though it's hot, you sweat and you feel super sticky, and that's the only thing I don't miss from there. Here in California, the weather for summer, it's really dry and hot. So if you don't live near the ocean or the beach, so that's a completely different story. But I live like around the middle of the desert. Just kidding. No, I live like in a really dry weather. So it's a really dry summer. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the weather. What else? Well, anyways, for the language, we only speak Spanish. I took English classes over there. The school that I used to go to, it was bilingual, or it is bilingual because it still exists. And during vacations or summer vacations, I will go to these English classes. So I knew the basics when I came into the US, but I didn't know a lot. I knew how to have a little bit of a conversation with someone, but not a lot. Like if you would talk to me super fast, I would be like, like what are you saying? But I really got used to it. Like I really got used to it really quick. Maybe I can say in a year and a half, I kind of learned more and more and started talking English mixed with Spanish, because there are some words that I don't know how to say in English. but I would speak Spanglish. I still do. Don't get me wrong. I am not 100% English speaker. I speak maybe, I can say like a 70 or 80%. 70 or 80% about that. And also for communicating purposes, like I used to go to a school that they only speak English. For 1 year I went to a public school. Over there I met people that speak Spanish, so I will get like with them together. I will get together with them and I will speak Spanish only. And then after that year passed, from the 2009-2010 school year, sorry, I went to public school. Then from 2010 to the 2012, I can say, I went to a private school. It was a Christian private school, but over there was no one that would speak Spanish. So I only met one girl that speaks Spanish, but she was in like, I think she was in 9th grade, I think so, and I was already in 10th or 11th. So we were in different classes. So the only class that we had together, it was PE. So that was the only class that I would talk to her and everything, and she will help me to speak English, and she will talk to me in English. So that's pretty much it. So my 10th and 11th year, school year, I went to that school. Then I graduated from a public school on my senior year. So I had to go to a public school back again because I didn't have the sources to pay for that school anymore. My mom didn't have the money to pay for it, so we decided for me to go to public school. At first I was homeschooled, but I didn't like it. So after that, maybe I can say like I was homeschooled for 4 months, and after 4 months I went to the public school, to the actual center base. It was so close from my house that I will go walking, and yeah, I graduated from that school. And then after that, well, meanwhile I was going to school, I met my husband. Well, my husband now. Back then my friend, and he wasn't my boyfriend yet. We met in 2012. So he barely graduated from high school. I was about to graduate from high school, and yeah, that was pretty much it from me coming from Guatemala to the United States. It was a really fun experience to travel from there to here. I never got into a plane. The first time I got into a plane was coming from my country to here, and I was really scared because I was thinking like, what if the plane will fall down? What if we get into a crash and blah blah? But nothing happened. I was just paranoid. But yeah, like, it was a pretty fun experience. Maybe in the future I will share a little bit more of why did I come here, but it's something really personal that it's really hard to share. Anyways, I hope you guys like the story, and it's a pretty short story and really like not too much about it, but for those ones that didn't know that I came from another country, I'm not from Mexico, I'm from Guatemala, so I'm from Central America. So yeah, I have been living here for 10 years already. So I hope you guys like it, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and click the little bell so you can get the notifications whenever I upload another video. And please send me ideas. Like I would really appreciate it. We're planning to have my husband also in the videos, but we will have to do it whenever he's off from work, because he works Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturday, sometimes Sunday. But yeah, so I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.